politicians, this is a very sad development when you can see citizens being harassed, a woman like me being put in prison, leaving my children, my husband, my grandchildren outside for a crime I never committed. For not reporting a crime, it's very, very sad. But God is in control. President Akainda Ichilema, my son, God is in control and is on the throne.
Yes, ma'am.
All of us should now be on our knees more to pray that God should take control of this country. We are seeing what's happening in other countries like Sudan. Over just a small thing, Sudan is on fire. Let us wait and see where this president is taking us.
And one thing.
Just a minute. Thank you, Mama, for speaking out. As you've seen, there's been a development. The police have brought a heavy-duty vehicle, a tow truck behind me. Remember, they have stated that they wish to execute the warrant. Although the premises belongs to the former president, they are determined to execute this warrant against a constitutional provision, against the constitutional rights of the former president. What is the reason of bringing this heavy-duty vehicle here is to break the premises. And as you can see, they are already practicing how to do it. So you, ladies and gentlemen, you can witness breaking the constitution of the law.
So the protest was started by the police to put themselves in the residence of former head of state LUNGU. And these are live pictures that you're getting from here in Ibex, Lusaka. And according to Madam Mumbi Theory, she has also condemned this act. So this is the tow truck. This is the live picture that you're getting this morning. As you can see, the officers are ensuring that they have power to bring down the gate. The execution of the warrant. So we were earlier told that the police are going to force. We were told that the police officers are going to force the way in to ensure that they tow. They said Toyota Runex. So these are pictures that you're getting from here.
Can you imagine?
I'm giving you the live picture. So these are pictures that you're getting from here.
Who's the boss one? Who's the boss one?
What is happening here is very wrong. I'm a member of parliament and we're a constitutional democracy in Zambia. President ECL has got constitutional immunities. The rubbish which is happening here is uncalled for. Come to parliament and remove his immunity. That's when you can come here and do this rubbish.
Why are you taking the country?
This is our country. Who protects Zambia.
This is our Zambia.
The police, you are employed to protect the constitution of Zambia. President LUNGU has got immunity.
Don't take advantage of
President LUNGU has got immunity. We shall cite you. What you are doing is unconstitutional.
Otherwise, we'll call them thieves.
President HH sought to uphold the constitution of Zambia. This is unconstitutional. This is unconstitutional. You will not allow this country to go the banana way.
ECL has immunity.
ECL has got immunity. We know what Yes. If President LUNGU has done anything wrong, if President LUNGU has done anything wrong, or he did anything wrong, you will remove his immunity. You will remove his immunity. Take him to court. You will not allow this in this parliament. You will not allow this in this parliament.
Don't change it.
The Constitution of Zambia.
Don't change it. Don't change it. Don't change it. Just let it as it is.
Even when you talk to your safari. Why can't you organize your
entry into the residence of former President
Yeah. You think we are stupid now?
Manning the other gates, the other entrance to the former president.
Whatever you want. You just do whatever you want. He's a former president, he's not that opposition leader, he's a former president. He's a former president, the opposition leader.
The assets of this country.
Living like you're still in opposition.
So this is the tow track ready here.
You are in a president today. And the president forever and ever. Amen. Stand down. Because what you are doing today to Edgar, this will be done to you. Stand down. There's a constitution in this country. Follow the right to follow the constitution. Go to parliament.
You can see the situation here. Looks like the police officers slowly standing down to bring down the gates. They wanted to force entry to ensure that they tow. They say the Toyota Ranex purported to have been a stolen car, and the wife or former head of state, Madam Esther LUNGU, is said to be involved in the theft of but as you can see, the officers slowly packing up. After threatening to bring down this gate, which also leads inside the other side of the ECL's yard. So this is the second gate. There is actually the first gate on the other side. As it stands, the situation looks a bit tense. May never know probably what the police officers are thinking to disperse everybody who's here this morning. Because the number now has built up, and probably in situations like this, to keep calm, we must brace ourselves for a situation. As it stands now, we're supposed to be ready to ensure that this situation is brought to calm. Mr. Christopher Shikafusa still speaking.
What is happening here is illegal.
Illegal.
The police must not do illegal things. Don't be used. Don't be used. Wrong. It's wrong. Don't be used.
Umuntu aliwombele. Every month. He has done a lot for this country.
From the time they came in, not even
what have you done? New allowances. I have paid this month. Next month I'm going to pay. No sense.
Parliament, go to Parliament and remove his immunity.
Yes,
Stop the nonsense.
This is total lawlessness.
Yes.
We're in a country of laws. We are in a country of laws, and standing on behalf of members of parliament, if at all President Hakainde Hichilema has any problem with President Lungu, or if they think he has committed any offense, let them come to parliament. We debate the matter and his immunity be removed. We cannot be going through this embarrassment. It's total embarrassment, first of all, not only to the family of the former president, but to the government itself.
After the summit, especially.
We held what they called the Democratic Summit not very long ago, where colossal sums of money were spent, and we expected this country to begin to proceed in an orderly manner, following the laws. The president is always talking about the rule of law. What rule of law do we have here?
There is nothing.
They are trying to find every excuse to embarrass President EDGAR Lungu. This is uncalled for. And we are saying as members of parliament, we will not allow this. We stand ready, as I have said before, we are ready to lay our lives in defense of our constitution and in defense of our democracy. Lawlessness will not be allowed. So we are now here and we are ready to face the police. We are ready to face the police head on. Because if they impeach the constitution, we are ready to defend ourselves. That's the reason why we are here.
I think the constitution has to be respected. No single day has Hakainde Hichilema announced to this nation that President Lungu's immunity has been removed. In as far as we are concerned, his immunity is still there, it's still strong. So what is this nonsense? Because they have come to his residence. His residence is part of the immunity. It means that no one can break into his house unless the immunity has been removed. And in any case, has he or has the wife been called to the police to go and explain what they are looking for? So I find this very nonsensical. Please stop this. Stop abusing power. Power comes and power goes.
A journalist, police at immunity, what are they doing here?
Affairs Minister.
First of all, I think like my colleagues have said, we woke up to a rude shock to hear that the former head of state residence has been surrounded by police. And we all know the privileges and immunities enjoyed by the former head of state. If the state has got a case they feel they need to prosecute him, they shouldn't use other means.
We have told them before in Parliament that let them be clear on what they want to do. You can't use the president's wife as a pretext to strip him of his constitutional bestowed immunities. It doesn't work. So they let them do the right thing. Strip him of his immunities, then they can do whatever they want to do. But to breach the constitution in this fashion is unacceptable. And I think we here as members of Parliament who have been waiting for the state to make a proper move. So anything else that they are going to do here will be an act of illegality. And we shall see. The president's being set today. The president, who is the only former president out of the 5 we have had, out of the 6 we have had, there is another one coming. The sitting head of state is in State House, having the same immunities. And what he's setting up today might be something to follow him. So I think to those that are operatives, you need to understand that we were there yesterday. I was Minister of Home Affairs. There's another one today. It's off duty. So there's nothing permanent. The only thing that is permanent is time. Thank you. Thank you.
You see, Zambians, from a long time, you have been calling me names. I used to tell you that our kind of Ichirema, Niva dictator. I've been saying this. This man is a dictator. And surely, if you look at what is happening here, look at what is happening here. Where did you see in a democratic country a former president with immunity being called Wakapokola Bonsaba with this tow truck to break in the residence of a former president who has immunity?
They are jokers.
We are not asking for anything, but we are asking for them to follow the law. If this former president has got an issue, what they are supposed to do is to go to Parliament, lift his immunity, and then they can access his premises. Whatever they are saying, to say, no, this one, the wife, whatever, this property as it is, the one who owns it is a tenant, is a former president, and therefore it is surrounded by that immunity. If these people go inside, how do we know what they are going to plant? Because for me, I believe that these people want to plant something inside, which they are going to use now, Parliament, to remove his immunity. Because if it is really not about ill intent, they would have summoned his lawyers to come to force headquarters and have a discussion here. Not this. This is war. This is war. Zambians, when are you going to wake up? When are you going to realize that you elected a dictator? This is dictatorship, nothing else. When you suspend the law, they have suspended the law. Yes. The law is not working here. The law is not working. These police officers are here. They are illegal. Whoever signed the warranty, it doesn't matter because the immunity stands. That is our point. The immunity stands. Anything else is illegal. It is dictatorship. This is on you. This is on you. Tell Ichirema, this is on you. You wanted to assassinate me so that you can silence people. No one can talk because you want to continue that such kind of things. It is illegal. It is dictatorship.